We're going to address the elephant in the room. What surgery did you get?
I had a mummy makeover.
What's that?
And,
You done the whole thing.
I'm not even gonna lie.
So you
to you.
said the old me wasn't the old me.
I was gonna ask you to do something, but I'm not even gonna do it because it might come across as rest. I just wanted the whole world to see what I saw.
Patience. I went to build some patience, and you know it ain't no secret, cause my name part no Mason, but I make my move so silently, man, come like Perry the agent, and I'll bring that action like Taken, and I notice CID from a mile away can smell that bacon.
So guys, this is the Keeping It Real podcast. I go by the name of Nino.
I'll go by the name of Brills.
Cozy in the cut.
Okay. Today we got a special guest. Not really special. It's actually one of
Of course she's special. Are you mad?
yeah. How am I not a
introduce
special guest? That's rude now.
Yeah, that's rude.
Okay, special.
Of course she's special.
Let me even restart again. Yo,
Go on
today
then.
we got a special guest. Yeah?
Goes by the name of what?
Raquel.
Raquel.
So just introduce yourself. We're not going to do, just introduce
This is
yourself.
not an interview.
Raquel,
This
and
is just
yeah.
a normal conversation.
And then
You
just
get it?
Raquel, 34, live in London.
Hey, no. You did it.
And that's
Yeah.
it. Good enough.
34, you look good.
30.
You're lying.
That's what I'm
No.
saying. Not 34.
1989. My birthday's in
24.
December. I'm going to be 35.
No, don't say that.
In 2 months.
Don't say that. That's
I
what say
know.
24. Don't
I'm
tell me about
old,
30.
man.
No.
I'm reaching that time.
Nah, it's nothing like that.
Yeah. Now you look young. You look very young still.
Yeah, I had
definitely
people
not
saying that
cracking.
all the time.
Yeah,
Yo,
100.
this week went mad. We need to talk about what
Yeah.
happened.
What
this
happened this week?
week. Big Mitch is out.
Yeah.
The
Well, else?
guy for One Direction died.
He's the guy from
Yeah.
One Direction.
Liam Payne.
I don't even know.
You don't watch this.
One Direction.
Why is everybody talking about that?
Because he was on X Factor and all that.
What about the other thing that you was talking about yesterday in the car about they're sending people
Yeah, but
the immigration thing?
do you know what it is? Because I read it on social media and we don't listen to social media because it's
No man
gossip.
don't listen to social media,
It's,
like.
it's gossip. So no, I read the article. It's true. They deported 44. If this number is 44 Nigerians and Ghanaians
To some mad country.
Did even back to Africa to some mad British. You know those British islands or whatever. They got deported.
That's why they're
there.
sending them.
Yeah.
For what?
They're getting deported, isn't it?
Then asylum seekers that failed, so they're getting deported.
Failed.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That is wild.
And by the way,
Yeah.
Big Meat, she's out, cuz I couldn't believe it. I saw it one time. I just saw it on my timeline.
Yeah, it's out to a halfway house.
How long? How long did he do? He done time.
I don't
He's done like
remember.
20, 27, 28 years in
Eh?
jail.
Fact check,
How old
fact
is he
check.
now?
He's old.
He's in
Oh.
his 50s.
He's 50 something.
He's in
He's
his
old.
50s.
He went
He's
jail like when
old.
he's
So
like
I've
27.
got like, what, less than 20 years of my life, then I'm
No,
old.
he's meant to be out
Got it.
70. He had another 20 years.
Yeah, no.
He got
What do you mean?
reduced.
I swear down, he wasn't allowed for parole. He was meant to do life
He
until
was
he
meant
died.
to do his.
But I
his
think
thing.
so. Obama changed
He's
it.
meant to do his thing.
Yeah. That's mad. That's crazy.
That is
But,
crazy.
yo, just say Big Mitch like it was Big Mitch, innit?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
parties.
yeah.
You heard about Big
20
Mitch?
years still.
He's done 20 years.
Yeah.
But how much was he? Like, what was his?
How
sentence?
long did he get?
What was the
basically?
normal
Let me
sentence?
check.
I think it was 40 or whatever.
A 30-year sentence.
Was he
Yeah,
Rico?
yeah.
Was he a Rico case or just?
30-year sentence in
I think so. It was a Rico
2008.
case. I saw them. Dirk's dad was
2008,
involved.
Yeah, I think
Dirk
so.
got
Yeah,
more
he
like,
was
my dad
affiliated.
didn't snitch
It's
on
a
the biggest
big-
drug
it's a
dealer.
big,
Not
Yeah.
affiliated.
It's a
Yeah.
big case still.
Because they are.
I'm more interested in the whole Diddy baby oil stuff, to be honest.
Hey, no Diddy.
That is the
No Diddy.
gossip. That is the gossip.
Why- what's your-
what have you heard like from
Yeah.
the?
What's
All
that
I know
crazy
is he had tons of baby oils in the house.
Hey, but let me ask you
was gonna
something.
say that.
What's wrong with having baby oil in the house?
There's nothing
And
wrong
then
with
there's that
having one
amount
or
that he
two,
had
but
that-
if you have a
Baby oil.
stock of them, something is wrong with you.
The niggas bulk buying baby oil.
No, they're trying to say that there was
It's a
something
save.
inside it.
It's saving. Maybe he wants to
He
save.
said that
Nah,
there was something inside
at this
it.
point it was looking like he
No,
was
but what I
opening a
heard is that they
company.
were putting that
Another
thing on
ones.
the woman's skin with drugs in it, and they absorb
baby oil.
quicker.
Don't mind
And
that.
she
Baby
would
oil.
get drugged and pass out. There's a woman talking about that.
Yo,
Don't
like,
mind
you
them.
believe that?
way.
Don't mind them. There's another thing that says that
They
it
got
can't- it
money.
can't go
Why
through the
wouldn't I
skin or
believe them?
whatever.
They
Nah,
do
you know
anything.
what I reckon, yeah? You see when you're a celebrity and you do something wrong, people just add their own stories to it.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? That's why I'm asking. I
You
don't
chilling
know.
with Diddy
Huh?
when he came to the UK.
No, no. We're not friends.
I said, did you chill? Did you?
We're not friends.
He was in the UK, like all these rappers, all they were chill.
The only
taking
celebrity
pictures.
I was with in person,
Who?
what I shouldn't even be talking about this, to be honest, was Debbie Samuels, the NFL player.
Okay. Did you have like a fan mood? Oh my! Oh, you were like just.
Were you
He is
starstruck?
so stupid,
Because
man.
these NFL guys.
Sorry. I've got his number. even.
It's called keeping it real.
Not
You
gonna
know,
do
you
it.
gotta say how it is.
I got his number
Obviously-
even. I got in basically I promote places. So clubs and shisha bars and club and anywhere I want to go in London. I tape Cirque du Soleil, I can go anytime and I get the VIP treatment, etc. As long as I
She's
tag
the
them,
plug, by
promote
the way.
them.
Plug.
Yeah.
I just
And
heard
then
certain clothes are
There
racist
was
as
a
well.
private party for Debbie Samuels, the NFL
Yeah,
player.
I don't even watch
NFL.
basketball. I don't even know who
NFL.
that is.
NFL. American
Yeah.
football.
American
Yeah. So he came, but it's so like to me, it's so like people. I saw his page. I didn't even know who he was. Only after when I got the whole invitation, I was like, oh, okay, he's known. Snoop Dogg follows him, whatnot. But he is the rudest person I've ever met.
No
Yeah,
way.
but I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah.
And because they have the whole,
Status.
I know I'm known and
Yeah,
I'm
I'm the
good.
shit.
You think what? Because of that, I'm gonna want to go and fuck you in the hotel after the party.
Yeah.
Just like he told me straight.
She's too real for
Yeah.
this.
Wait,
Nah,
what?
man.
So what?
I have proof.
She's Raquel. I
ain't
keep
talking
lotion
shit.
her. When-
I've got his messages. I've got his Instagram messages. He sent me his number.
No, we're not gonna.
No, yes,
we're not gonna we're not gonna put the message down.
No.
You
I'm not showing everything. I'm not going to show
You
anything.
meant
But
to wine and dine.
I've
not
got
just
the receipt, just in case he sees
wait
this and
a
says a
minute.
lie. I've got the receipt.
Can I say something?
name and
You
shame
see, when
something.
you're gonna say something, you kind of have to back the talk. You understand?
Nah,
what I'm
nah,
not
nah,
saying
nah,
for you to say, that's a little bit whatever. That's a little bit mad. But yeah, what?
Yeah, then
how
he
was
was
that
basically
experience?
saying, "Oh, do you want to come to the hotel after the party?"
No game, innit? It's just
Nothing.
money.
Like,
does it say wine
because
and
the thing
dine?
is, he got approached by many women in the place, so
Yeah.
women were going crazy for him. Woo,
Yeah, of
Debbie
course.
Samuels, I'm just looking at him.
So let me ask you something. Do you think that's a thing of like because he's American, or do you think because he's a star?
'Cause he's
Stars?
famous.
Yeah,
He's
famous.
And he
People
thinks
weirdos.
he can get with whoever he wants. That was the thing.
Because in
But
his
he
head,
couldn't
it's
get
like,
with
this
you.
is my party.
Yeah.
Everybody's here for me.
But then he's back home with the baby mother and the child. You're right.
Hey,
Let's not even. Let's not even.
yay!
Oh my
Just
days.
saying, just saying.
But I'm
just
not gonna
saying.
lie to you. I keep telling you. I told you guys.
I've screenshot the messages and
There's
whatnot.
rappers, there's
and I've
actors,
sent it
they
to my
be
best
weird.
friend.
You didn't tell
in
me.
real life.
You didn't tell me.
Then I'll tell you the
What you
weirdos
saying?
when you meet
When
them in
did
real
you tell
life.
me? When?
You want me to say it?
No, when did you tell me?
Hey, what would Nino be like that if he became famous?
He's already like that weirdo.
I'm already shy. I'm shy. You know the problem. I'm shy.
But yeah.
I think
Okay,
money
come
gets
on,
to your
man.
head. That's it.
Yeah, of course. You see what? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, once you start getting a certain type of money, you actually don't need to have game no more. And forget just money. He's got a name. See, once you got a name, he knows there's a high chance she knows who I am. So obviously the
Yeah,
ego
he's used
will
to
get
it.
to
He
you.
got it
And all them
so.
American guys like London. There was London. Like so, he was in his.
But you know,
element.
Americans love London.
Yeah.
Yeah, of
He
course.
was in his element. Like I'm in London. It's his own party. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it was a party just for him. He had many women around him and stuff. It was just the way that he came straight. Let's go to the hotel. Like, do you even know my name? You know who I am.
Yeah.
You don't even gonna ask me for my name.
What
You're just
about,
gonna come.
what about if his approach was different? Would it went a
No,
different
because
way?
I know he has someone back in America.
Do you care for that?
Yes, I do.
Ah, fair enough. So you wouldn't do a thing with someone that has
No.
a... You 1,000,000%?
If he's got someone, hell
yeah,
no.
let's just say you met a guy, he knows you got a girl.
I wouldn't.
You
We're
wouldn't.
keeping
Fair
a
enough.
real podcast. We don't lie.
Yeah, we don't lie. It's
We
just
don't
keeping it
lie.
on normal questions, innit? Just
No, man, no, I
whatever.
wouldn't.
Yeah, fair
I
enough,
mean, if
fair
I fall in love and the guy's telling me, oh, I'm in this situation and I'm leaving her and whatever's going on, maybe, but
Fair enough.
that wasn't the case and it was just for that night.
Is
so.
that what happened to young Philly?
Oh, I was gonna. This
I
week
think
has been
that is
mad.
that's all rubbish, man. I don't know the ins and outs for real, but one of the quotes that I saw that I was like, oh, because he choked me without consent.
No, I'm not going to lie to you.
Who's
yeah.
going to ask you in the act? Oh, can I choke you, please? Do you mind?
Nah, but guess what,
And
though?
I'll go, yes. Oh no, not too tight, not too tight.
But
That's
you
too
can
much.
read. You can read the room, though.
Yeah, you can.
I met man that don't know how to read the room. Like, you can speak to a girl and you know
But you're
she
not.
likes me.
You're not just gonna choke someone. You're in the act.
Yeah.
You'd be
it's
surprised.
already happening.
You'd be surprised.
Sometimes
Some
conversation-
people are weird.
From conversation, like,
You can
but
tell.
I mean, sometimes it's like, oh, she's
I'm not
ready
gonna lie
go.
to you. There's times I
Let's do
spoke
it.
to a girl and I know, you know what? Let me, touch the hair. I know she's into me. But certain guys can't read the room. If you do that to the wrong girl, she's gonna start screaming other stuff. Do you
Yeah, but
understand
she
what I'm saying?
wasn't. That's not the case though.
Nah, I personally, I don't know him personally, but I don't think he done it.
I've heard
I don't know.
things
I
like
don't
he's a
know.
gallist or whatever.
Nah, I heard mad stories about him too.
To me,
No, but-
the way the story presented, it's a setup. But he likes.
How do you know?
Yeah, like he put
It's
himself
just
in
bed
that
chatty
position.
patty.
yeah,
How
but
do
then
you
there
know?
comes a situation.
Social media.
But for her to make it all the way to
Dane
the
Dash
hotel
already told
room,
you.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
is
yeah,
he
yeah.
put
But it's like
himself there.
this,
That's what I'm
this is
saying.
where it comes to situation now, because people can look at this now and say, oh yeah, she just wants to get famous because she's talking about Debbie Samuels and she wants to
But-
get known. That's not the truth. But I know women who do this just to get known or just to say,
Nah, but her
I was
friend
with that
did-
person.
So, do you think he's guilty and then he has to prove his innocence, or innocent on proof?
I don't think he's guilty to that point of what they're trying to blame him for.
Okay.
I don't think a girl's gonna
You know-
sleep with you and not want to sleep with you.
No,
and
but you
then
know,
be
stuff like
choked.
this. Stuff like this is hard for you to give your own opinion when you don't know exactly what happened. Yeah. I don't know. But her
Yeah, we'll
friend,
never know.
one of her friends did say that she's lying still.
Swear down.
Yeah. The videos were
Yeah,
viral.
yeah, the girl's
She's
friend
saying it.
said
She's
that.
saying
Is that real?
Yeah,
Is
she
that-
said she
friend.
wanted
she
to
done it to someone
apologize.
else.
Yeah,
She done
yeah.
it to
Bryson
She wanted
Tiller.
to apologize
I
to
saw
all the
Bryson
women
Tiller.
out. Blah blah blah.
And Bryson Tiller. Nah, I'm mad.
I never heard that still. I never heard that.
He was gay.
That's nice.
Frank
Nav
Ocean
or
is gay.
whatever. That man there in Toronto.
Oh my days. I was getting a joke. But
Yeah.
yeah, Raquel's calling me.
Yo, yes.
yeah, he's
Yo,
calling me right now.
Forget this. Yo.
Yeah, go
I
on.
don't think that he is fully innocent, but I don't think he's
that's
guilty
the
to
word.
that point.
Yes, let me ask you a question. I got a question to ask you. What's your type? What's your ideal guy? Like, what type of guys do you go for?
Once you go black, you never go back.
But yeah, give a little bit more details. Like,
how is it? Because
do you like fat guys, skinny guys, muscly guys? Like, what do you like?
I
Just
like
tell
men
me
who take care of themselves. That's it.
Yeah, but that's not. You're not really giving me a proper
I
answer.
do.
though.
I like
You
men who
know.
are taller than me, preferably, because I like heels.
So you're sending indirects. I hear that. How tall are you, by the way?
5'8".
5'8". We're the same. We're the same height, by the way.
There you go. Huh?
We're the same height. So am I too short for you?
No, you're good.
You're just saying that because I'm attractive.
It's really to her, innit? It's really to Just ask her like, am I your type? Just ask
Are
her.
you mad?
No,
Yo.
no, men smaller
Now,
than
let
me.
me
not
tell you
even
something.
work.
It goes back. I'm
No,
going to
don't
teach
tell
you
me
something on the
something.
podcast.
Don't tell me
You see, when you're a man with experience,
Don't
you
tell
don't
me
need to
something.
ask certain things. You can just
I
read the
don't
room.
ask. I don't ask.
But you know, a lot depends because I've met men who they look good. They got the six pack, they got the chest,
And
they
what
got the
happens?
arms,
And then,
and then
The
they
brain.
talk, and I'm like,
no, you sound like you want to say
so
something. but you're stopping yourself.
I'm better off with someone not looking that six pack, not looking that good, but then knows how to speak. Because
You
you're
like
gonna.
a smooth talker then, a charmer.
No, I like a man with a strong voice.
Do you think he has a strong voice? Do you think he has a strong voice?
Which is like,
No.
you sound like you have a strong voice.
Voice. Be honest. Don't lie.
Don't look
you-
at me.
it-
Did I ask you to look at?
Go on. Then.
No, I think you do. I think you do.
It does.
I think you do.
It does.
But
Nah,
there's
but I'm
those
not
men
gonna
with
lie
that
to you.
little voice. It
Raquel,
doesn't
you're
even
moving
match
mad.
the body.
I can't lie. I need more details. Like, what's your type? Okay, like what's your type? What? So you just go for anyone?
No.
There
The
you
man
go.
has to be clean.
Yes.
Take care of himself.
Yeah.
Work out.
Yeah,
Part
would
of
you
his
go-
life.
Would
Would
you-
you? Everybody that's listening to the.
Yeah, because there's bad people.
Take notes.
I
Take
know
notes.
these people in
take
your
notes.
DMs.
Because I told some of my brethren that you was coming. They were putting your Instagram. They like you, you know.
I know these people in your DMs.
They
That's what I'm
like you, you know.
saying,
Yeah,
You
but
know?
there you go. They don't like me. They like what they see. That's the
No,
body.
But guess
attraction.
what? Wait, 1 minute.
It is.
Of course, they're gonna
Always.
Of course, they're
'Cause
gonna
that's
like.
the first thing.
There you go. That's the only thing that they can see.
Yeah.
Once they speak to you, then the rest comes. Obviously, is what you're attracted to in the beginning, isn't it? So,
Yeah. And a man with goals, a man with ambition. That
ambition.
tells
What
me
about
this
if I was
is what
working
I
at
want.
McDonald's? Wait
That's
there.
fine.
Let's just
But
say I met
I've
you.
said this before on another podcast. To me, I can meet a man that can be broke today, but he's coming to me and he's telling me, this is what I see myself doing the next 3 years. This is what I want to do. This is my goals. This is my map. This is my vision. These are the ambitions that I have. This is how I'm going to fight to achieve that. We'll build it together.
Nah, Raquel, I want to be honest with you. A lot of girls say that, but they're not doing that. Let's be
No,
real.
No, but I'll
girl.
do that.
A lot
I'll
of
do
men
that.
come
So,
with
so
plans,
sorry
but
again.
they don't work
You
towards
did
the
say your
plans.
age, innit? Correct? You said
34.
he's 34. So if you meet a guy that's 34, living at his mum's house, working in McDonald's, and he tells you, "Yo, I
But
got."
there you go. But why? Why are you living at your mum's? Why are you working at McDonald's? Did you had everything? Did you lost it? Are you
Yeah,
starting
can
it again?
Fair enough. I like it.
So,
basically, yeah.
because I had a lot of ups and downs in my life. I had days I had nothing. I had days I had everything. So it just depends.
Yeah.
What has happened for you to be that way? If he's gonna come and tell me, "Oh, I've always been at my mum's. I work at McDonald's and I'm a happy man," then no.
Yo, I
Raquel
hear
is
that.
talking the
Fair,
talk.
fair
I
enough.
like that. I like
Basically,
that.
you can't judge without knowing the background story. Basically,
yeah.
that's what you mean. Fair enough.
We all
fair enough,
have
fair enough.
baggage, innit?
I'm not
We
gonna
all
lie
come
to you.
with
I can
baggage.
see you're a very attractive girl.
Thank
What, you
you.
getting a lot of attention out here? Are you getting a lot of attention?
Daily.
Is your DM going brazy? She's getting
Insane.
mad, innit? Getting mad. What's the
Sometimes
crazy?
you just
Wait,
listen
wait,
to
wait. Let
one
me ask you a
post
question.
as
This
well,
is a
one
question
post.
I always wanted.
You listen to
What's the
one post.
craziest DM you got? Like he said the mad thing. Like what's the mad? You know what I'm trying to say? Innit?
Yeah.
The craziest.
Yeah, the craziest.
Yeah.
That you're like, nigga.
What the?
What?
the
Like what?
hell?
I have guys I don't even answer. I just block. They'll just send me nude
Nudes.
pictures right away. Not even
Have you
hello.
don't lie. Have you ever got a nude that you
Especially in
liked it and you
Snapchat.
replied?
Snapchat is
Don't lie.
wild.
Wait, let me ask you a question. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you. This is for the man. Have you ever received a nude and you think, nah, this is alright? Let me reply to it.
No.
Never.
No.
Never.
No, because that's the first thing you're gonna do. I'll go block. I don't care.
Fair enough.
Because they come
If
for
we're
that
chatting
thing.
for a bit and the vibe goes and he feels like I'm feeling it, then
Okay. Why
yeah.
do a man have to DM you?
What does he have to have?
Yeah.
Balls.
The cojones.
But I'm not gonna lie to you.
Cojones.
Obviously, I don't
I like
condone
a
with
man
it.
with
But
his
for a man to
masculine.
send you nudes is more than balls.
No, this is what I mean. Like a man that comes with confidence. That's
Confidence.
Not, if I'm gonna meet someone who's going to feel below me or going to feel like, oh yeah, she's too good. I'm just like, should I talk? Should I say it? Should I not?
Basically, confident is
No,
everything.
man. You need to be masculine. You need to know your worth.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. Nowadays, we're dealing with females that is a little bit hard to act like that because females want to be guys.
No, see.
Am I lying? Am I lying?
I also spoke about this recently.
Yeah.
It's because men are feminine now. Men
No.
are too
Yeah,
feminine. No,
no.
don't
Feminine
know
energy
me.
comes out of
There's
man.
no men like
Raquel,
before.
we're gonna fight today.
We'll fight.
Mate,
Hold on.
I'm gonna explain you something. Yeah.
What's a man like before?
They're masculine.
Like
they had their...
in the 2000s, like tank top type shit.
No, you know, I'm not like men are more. How do I explain this? They have more expectations from women that they didn't have before.
Okay.
I
A man
like
would
that.
be happy
You know-
with a woman who is family orientated, knows how to take care of the house, knows how to double whatever you give her. Now it's seen as a bad thing.
Yeah.
Oh, she wants me to do this. She wants
It's
me
not
to
even
do
that. You
that.
have the TikTok,
Just
the
the
men
fact that
that
woman
shaking hips.
goes
Bro,
for you.
What are you doing all of
No,
this? What's
that's
all of
what-
this?
that's
Just
what
the
they do.
fact that
You're
that
shaking
woman
your
goes,
hips, you see,
goes
that's
to
what she's
talk
talking
to
about.
you
That's what
and
she's-
asks you for help. That's how you should feel like she likes me. Like, not taking the piss and coming out, can you give me this, can you give me that every single day? But she comes to you. She trusts in your words. She trusts in what you're going to do.
You're old school. You like that old love.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Well,
Let's
be honest though. Women have changed as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
by
but
the way,
that's what
you know,
I'm
you're
saying.
moving
Trying to be more
soft.
masculine
You're
nowadays
just
as well.
agreeing with everything
You know
she's
me.
saying. You're moving soft.
But this is what I'm saying. This is
You
what I'm
listen.
saying. Women have changed, but so have men.
Listen.
Yeah, cool.
So you're not
This is
gonna get the
times,
old
it's
school
times.
Both
anymore. You don't listen to
generations have
respond.
changed
You
a lot.
Generation
listen to
times.
And
understand.
it's not even that. Is a lot of it, like I said before in another place, is society. It's how society tries to bring you up now. And social media, that influences so much on a woman and on a man.
There you
So-
go. You said society. Society don't allow a man to be man no more. I don't know if you realize.
Well, what does society do that you can't be a man?
Like, you can't be a certain type of man that's like, let me give you an example. Why are you laughing, bro?
What is it?
Why are you
Go on,
laughing?
go on.
So let me explain. Let's just say if I have a girl. Let's just say if I have a girl and my girl dresses a certain way. If I turn around and say to my girl, you're not wearing that. And you go tell your friends are going to say, oh, your partner is insecure. Da, da, da. You know what I'm talking about?
But you think
Yeah.
it's society that tells you, oh, you have to let women be free.
But what? But
yeah, of course.
You can polish a woman if you want to.
What do you say, sorry?
You can polish a woman if you
men
want to.
and women, they mold and adapt. If they
Bro,
want
if you
to.
if you put certain type of pressure on a female,
But there
you're
you
gonna
go,
come
but
across
you-
as you're abusing her.
Are you the type of guy
You're
that
dating
Yeah, of
that
course.
girl. You
I'm not
already
gonna lie
know.
to you.
You already
Girl,
know. You already know how she dresses though.
No. How you conduct yourself when you're single is not how you're gonna conduct yourself when you got
in
a
a
partner.
relationship?
Do you get it?
Yeah.
In terms of what to wear.
Yes, even that.
No, I will be the same.
You're lucky and got a man like me. I'm telling you, I don't, none of that. I'm not going to lie to you. You're
like the
representing,
fishnet, you know the fishnet
you're
now,
representing
come on,
me.
man,
Do
you're showing
you
us.
understand what I'm trying to say? So let's just say if you're my girl and you're dressing mad, then you're making me
But
look
why
mad.
is she a girl in the first place then? Why would you choose someone like that? You wouldn't.
See, you're making mad
And
now.
it's a
She's
girl.
what she's saying. So you're not willing to change. You're not willing to better
Okay,
yourself.
But there you
Keep
go.
going.
When
You're touching
when
his
someone
insecurity.
Yeah,
when someone
who mine?
Yeah, because she's going into
Yeah,
the
what I'm
Dude,
saying is
I'm
when, for example, if I'm dating someone
Yeah.
and I like that person, people mold and adapt to each other. They don't change. I'll always be who I am, but they mold and adapt to each other if they want to.
No. This is what we was talking about. If you're a man and you're willing to adapt to things that you don't accept, are you really a man?
You don't want to accept.
No. You see, nowadays, yeah, there's certain type of guys that will have a girl that act a certain way because they love the girl so much they have to accept it. Do you get
Nah,
it?
that's the feminine energy that she's saying.
There you
when
go.
you're a man in your thing, you come.
Yeah.
Well, you're saying society is telling men, no, it's not.
What
It's
do you
how
mean?
you conduct yourself.
What are you
bro.
talking about? Andrew Tate got cancelled for putting certain rules. Am I lying?
Nah, he didn't get cancelled for that.
Oh, my
He got
days.
cancelled because he was gone at the Matrix.
No, not just that. Even the mentality
I
that
don't want to talk about that, please. Don't come and take me to a prison in Romania.
like I was
Send
saying.
me to
Yeah,
Romania.
man.
So
I'm-
let me ask you a question. How was it growing up for you in your household with your parents and
I
stuff?
wanna hear
What
that.
type of dynamic was it?
Don't get too emotional, Raquel.
It's hard though because I left home. I was 15, and I was working and living by myself from 15.
Is that what country? What country
Portugal.
is that? Yeah, Portugal. Yeah. Is Portugal a nice country?
It's all right.
If I go Portugal, am I gonna see a lot of beautiful girls like yourself?
No,
Okay, so
I'm joking.
so when did you come to the UK then?
2014, 10 years ago.
What age was that? Like what age were you?
Bro,
10
do you know
years
maths?
old.
She's 14.
Bro,
34.
she's 24. I don't want to do
She
maths.
said
I
she's
don't wanna do maths.
24.
I don't want to do
10
maths.
years ago.
I was
I don't
24.
want to do maths. I don't want to do maths. How about that?
24. I was 24.
24.
Don't
Okay,
do
okay,
maths.
okay.
I said it. 24.
yeah.
There you go.
Because what? I moved to
You look
Ireland when I was
24 now.
14. I mean, I'm not going to tell you. Oh,
My
14
bro,
years
no
ago.
one asked you when you moved there, bro.
It's maths.
No one asked
Ask
you.
him maths questions. Ask him.
But like I was saying, carry on with what he asked
So,
you.
so what? You moved out. Was your relationship with your parents like?
Yeah, I had a relationship breakdown with my mom and my dad.
Okay.
My parents are divorced since I was 3 months old. And then my dad moved to America. That's why I lived in White Plains, New York. And then I used to go to America to spend the summer every year from 3 years old until my 15. And then I lived there. I finished school there, so I can go now anytime because I've got double nationality.
Jeez, you're
Ever
winning me.
since. Yes, so whoever marries me gets American citizenship as well.
Yeah, you're trying to give me hints.
No.
She's trying to give me hints. I'm cuffed now.
Yeah.
I need that green card like Scarface. I didn't even care.
So yeah, but then it was just with both. I've speak to my mom now. I've forgiven her for everything that happened before.
Fair enough.
My dad is the only person who
Forgiveness.
I don't have contact with or communication.
Why?
for
It's because
anymore.
you don't want to or you can't get hold of
I
her?
don't want to.
Fair
My
enough.
dad has alcohol and gambling addiction.
Can I ask you a question? Why's everybody not joking? Like I said, like, what? You're not willing to forgive him?
No,
Fair enough.
no, because he won't change. Forgive him for what?
Yeah, but he's still your father in the end of the day.
Yeah, I know. I'm still his daughter too.
The only reason I'm telling you this, because sometimes you see yourself in certain situations and you're not willing to forgive the person, and then certain situations occur and you don't
I thought
have
about
time
that.
to
I already
amend.
thought about that. Worse,
And
tomorrow
you're all right to
something
live
goes
with
wrong.
it.
Yeah,
You're going to live with
yeah,
it.
I'm okay.
How you feel today is not how you're going to feel tomorrow. Remember that.
It
you know?
has been the same way
Fair
ever
enough, fair
since.
enough.
Especially
I'm
when I
just
had
asking.
after I had kids. That's when I knew for sure. Like, family is to me is not that's blood, that's family. Not really, no.
Okay, let me.
Family is bond, not blood.
Yeah. but-
100%.
Fair enough,
Yes,
fair enough,
definitely.
fair enough.
I was looking for the right words for that. Thank you. That is true.
That's why he's there.
This is why when I was telling you Adam is my blood brother, now you get
Okay, I
it.
got it.
Yeah.
It's true, man. It's true. And after I've become a mum,
So when was the last time you saw him? Your dad, your father. Let's speak a little bit about it.
16, 17.
16, 17.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
What was you
Before-
about to say after you became a mom? That didn't change your perspective on.
It got
your
even
parents?
more that I made the right decision because he doesn't even know his grandkids. He never got interested to know anything. He doesn't. He hasn't even tried to communicate ever since.
But have you thought about it? Like he's a victim. Because I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna disclose something. I wouldn't say I was addicted to gambling because I wasn't.
You was
robbing or
addicted.
nothing.
You was
At one
addicted.
point, if I tell you how much there's someone that's recording. They know what I'm talking about. But yeah, like he's a victim. He's a victim. You know, he's addicted to something. You see, when you're addicted to something, you become a victim of that. Don't you kind of feel like a little bit sorry for him? Oh no.
No.
I
No.
she's gangster, you know. My girl looked at me in my eyes like, no.
Because the thing is, I had an addiction before as well.
Do you
And
mind me
I got
asking?
out of it by myself. And I think it's all mentally. And if you really want to, you'll do it.
What was your addiction?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
If you
asking.
don't mind,
Say it,
maybe.
please. It'll be
Oh,
good
you-
for the.
you say it
And by the
after,
way,
it's fine, it's fine.
this is all for the kids.
You
The
say
only
it after.
reason we even asking you that is because you're
You're
winner.
shaking, you're shaking.
Because you won your what am I gonna say?
Basically, you overcame your addiction.
Yes.
You can teach someone.
Yes.
Yeah, just so it was my first son. He was the one who saved my life. And when he's 18, I'll tell him that.
Okay.
Because
Okay,
after
okay,
what
okay.
happened with my mom and my dad,
Okay.
Alhamdulillah.
I rented a room because I went to live by myself. And the room where I rented it was in a drug dealer's house. And I didn't know that. And then I was going through the stage of accepting what my dad done, what my mom done, and how I'm going to move on with my life. And to me, it was just work and the addiction, work and addiction. Then I met him because he was doing selling drugs in Portugal. And that's when I've got involved with drugs as well.
Okay.
But I got a question. How does it feel to be a mom?
No needles,
And
no
big up your
nothing, by
son,
the way.
way,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
saving your life. Big up, little man. How does it feel? Like how does it feel to be a mom?
Feels great.
Great.
There's days I want to kill myself.
Oh, right. What's
I'm
the
joking.
hardest thing about being a mom?
That's not easy though. Whichever mother says, "Oh yeah, it's nice, amazing, wonderful," deep down, mums know. You have those days where you break down. You just want to hide in a closet, have a glass of wine, and forget you got kids.
Don't worry, that's why we got a Henny here today.
But then,
See, do you feel like?
but no, I wouldn't live my life without them. So
Do you feel like these experiences? Is that how you became like a feminist?
the what?
A feminist. You're a feminist.
When did she say she's a
What
feminist?
the?
Yeah, she's a feminist.
When did she say that?
See, you're listening to social media.
No,
You
she's
should have
a
asked her
feminist.
before.
She's a feminist.
Wow, where did you get that from?
Okay, ask her. Are you a
I done
feminist?
my homework.
It depends on what you define as feminist.
There you go.
got
Go on then.
I ain't got
She
no-
Because
asked
there's
He's the one that
different
said
points
it.
of views when it comes to that. What do you see as a feminist?
Like they're just pro women and men. And
Nah, she doesn't give me that vibes.
No.
Watching her video,
No.
she don't give me that
Yeah,
vibes.
but like obviously, like doing my homework on previous videos.
Your homework, you done it wrong, my
Very-
brother.
no, I didn't.
You need to do it again.
I didn't.
You need
Because
to
it's
do
the
it again.
feminism. I support feminism when it comes to women wanting to be women, not women wanting to be the masculine side of things as well. That I don't support at all. Yes, you can fix a tire, but that's a man's job. Let him do it. Let
There
him
you
feel
go.
something.
You see what I
But
get?
there's women that
Yeah,
want to do
that's
that.
old school still. That's
Nah,
old
but,
school.
I said that.
but
you
guess
laughed.
what
You
though?
laughed.
I was speaking to my mom. My mom and my dad, they've been together since they were like 14, 15. And my dad said something to me.
That's young love.
Huh?
That's young love. That's good.
Of course, that's real.
That's
love.
for life.
I said young love.
That's for life. But hear me out though. And I asked my mom something. Like I was just asking about like advice when it comes to relationship. You know what she said to me? Relationships don't work no more because females, like people don't know how to play their role. A girl wants to be a guy and a guy wants to be a girl. You're right when you were saying, there's a lot of men like the other time I was speaking to my dad and I was just going in on girls. My dad turned around and told me, yo, if right now something breaks in the house, can you fix it? I was like, I'll just pay someone to fix it. You see, he goes, see, as a man, certain things, doesn't matter how much money you have, you should always be able to fix it.
Yeah.
That's like the value of a man. So you're right.
The same as a woman, though.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
bro, there's a lot of girls nowadays that don't know how to cook. Even he cooks better than them, and he don't even know how to cook rice. How about that? Is that crazy, isn't it? But
He makes back breakfast. He doesn't have a cooker at home. He don't have a cooker at home. I slept at his
You don't
house.
have
He's
a
like, I
cooker
make
at
the
home."
best breakfast. He took me to a restaurant. No cooker.
Hey,
Pause.
hey.
pause. You never slept in my house. I don't know you from nowhere.
Breakfast. We're talking about breakfast.
Because you're saying, oh,
I never in my life made no breakfast for no man.
No,
Mad.
you didn't make
You guys had a good night, and you wake up, you're fighting about breakfast.
No. We're arguing about cooking. Yo, I make this,
Bro,
I make this. And he
bro.
goes, I make the best breakfast out of all my friends. No. And I was okay.
Wasn't you the same guy that was calling
don't
me
have
to
a
telling
cooker.
me?
You don't have a
Wasn't
cooker.
you the
I
same
can't
guy
make
that
rice, okay, but you
Bro,
don't have a cooker.
Well, you was the same guy. You was the same guy that was
What
calling
can you
me.
make? You don't have a cooker.
Fair enough. But I
The
forget
thing that scares me the most is how life is going now and how children are being brought up.
Raquel, I want to ask you a question. Yeah, sorry.
I didn't even finish. Yeah,
Let
go
her
on.
finish, let her finish. Sorry.
And then it's gonna get to a point. It's like I'm saying to my kids. I taught to my son how to cook from 12 years old.
Wow.
Did I have to? No, but I have to. This is why I told him, you're gonna hate me today, and you're gonna moan. But when you go to uni, you're gonna be the only child that knows how to cook in that place. I'll guarantee you that.
100.
Do you have all boys?
I have 3 boys and 2 girls.
Okay.
Raquel.
And now he's 17. I can die tomorrow, and he can do whatever. He can be an independent kid compared to other children. And now that he's 17, he tells me, like, he jokes. He comes home, oh, my friend was talking about making some eggs and rice, and he burned the ha-ha-ha. I said, but that would be you. That would be you if you didn't stay consistent from young age. Even my 14-year-old, he doesn't have to clean the house. I can clean the house, but he has chores. You're going to do this, you're going to do that, you're going to
Be
take the bins.
independent from young. Like
Raquel,
10 years old.
let me ask you a question
my mom
now.
left.
Does it make any difference? If I'm on my purpose, I'm getting money, I'm looking after you. Anything you want, I can get you. Do you care if I know how to cook? Because
If
I've
you
been
know
having an
how to
argument
cook,
with my
no,
cousin for
because
years.
I'm the one who cooks in the house.
There you go. So it doesn't matter if a guy knows how to cook.
I
But
mean,
it's bonus,
you
though.
should know basics. So
I
what
can
if I
give you
get
the
sick
breakfast.
tomorrow? You can't make
You
an
give me
egg.
some sausage. Why for that?
Pause.
Why for that? Pause. Okay.
That's the first thing you thought of as well. Oh my days.
Why for that? But as a man, it don't make you less of a man if you don't know how to cook, correct?
Yeah, no.
If I didn't know how to make money, that would have been a problem, right?
Yes.
There you go. Thank you very much. 'Cause I have one of my cousins, we are forever arguing about this. And he tries to make me look guilty. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But thank you very much for that anyway. But yeah, obviously the basics as a man. I'm not going to lie to you. I grew up in a mad household.
What's the 3 P's that they say? Protect, provide, and another one.
Another podcast, you've
And I
done the same
forgot.
thing.
And I said this.
Do you know it?
No,
Provide. No. Protect, provide. And what?
I can Google this.
Oh, I never heard of it.
Okay. What?
No. There's a 3 things that a man should do.
I do it naturally.
But someone tell me you should be a cook. You should know how to cook.
So you're a woman telling what a man.
Would you go out with a man that knows how to cook better than
Providing,
you?
protecting, and preparing. Yeah. No. What? Is it this? I don't even know.
What would women should do? Why look for that?
What's
as
the
well?
3 P's for women?
There you go.
Protect-
Cook, clean.
Oh,
What does that mean?
Yeah, cook.
The 3 C's.
Bro,
The 3 C's.
Procreate.
this guy don't know how to
Procreate.
read.
This is
Procreate.
it.
He
Protect,
doesn't know how to
procreate,
read.
and provide.
Procreate.
Yeah. So
What
yeah.
about the woman? What's the 3 P's or the 3 C's?
Need to know how
The
to
3
cook
Cs.
clean.
What is it?
No, I don't know. I don't know as in terms
Clean,
of
cook.
comfort, cook, clean.
There you go.
Come on.
Think I like that.
That's true,
He just
that's
made
true.
that by
Yeah,
scratch though.
That's it, bro.
He
you
said
should
it.
be on camera. I'm telling you.
There you go.
I'll take you out of there one day. Yeah, definitely.
There
He
you
put himself there, so it's fine.
Yeah, but it's hard to find nowadays men and women like that, with that point of view and that old mentality. And the longer we go and the older I get, the harder it's going to be.
Okay, but
Because society is all screwed up.
is
in
that
the
what
head.
you want? You want the old-fashioned man, or do you want a new fashion, like
Middle.
middle? Why middle? You're picking and choosing now. We're not doing that.
I want a man who
some
has
of that. Some of that.
You're
combine
being
it
greedy.
together, put it
You're
in the
being very
machine.
greedy.
create the
But yeah.
man. No, more old school mentality, definitely. But I also feel like a man should have a more of an open mind to when it comes to women owning their own business or being independent
Yeah,
too.
of course.
Because men don't like that.
You want me to be honest with you? Yeah?
Men don't like that.
I was saying that to my mom. I sounded crazy. I said to my mom, see, me when I get married, I don't want my girl to work for no one. I rather invest my money for her to have her own business. I don't want my girl to look at next man as a boss. That's like she's looking at next man as a daddy. Do you understand? That's my mentality. Like, I don't want my girl to have a 9 to 5 where if tomorrow I turn around and say to my girl, yo, let's go on holiday. She's telling me now I need to call my boss. Mate, I'm going to sound mad. I'm your boss. Nah, you get what I'm trying to say? That's my mentality. I don't want, I rather my girl have something. Her, like, she can.
Yeah, but you know, not every woman's just
why
got
you're
that
single.
mentality though.
But I'm just saying what I'm searching for or what I go for.
Because a lot of people are just born and they stay sheeps. They won't be wolves.
There you go, and that's the type of girls that I don't need around me. Nino might accept that, but not me. I don't want
That's why I
that.
tell my
that's why you're
kids,
single.
go to
That's why
school
you're-
because you got to go to school. Go to school because you have to go to school by law. Otherwise, I wouldn't have them in school.
There you
School
go.
doesn't teach you nothing.
Fair enough, fair enough.
So
It's
how
true.
so how was the transition for when you moved over to the UK?
I was used to it though. I've always been a person who moves. So I was in Portugal, but I lived in France, Germany, Switzerland, America. So I was never in.
Can I ask you a question? Where in Portugal? Like what city?
Leiria.
Leiria.
But then again, in Portugal, I worked in Spain, in Lisbon, and in Porto.
How many languages do you speak?
Portuguese, Spanish.
Habla español?
Sí.
Chica, bonita. I don't. Well, it works. I get girls like this. I don't take them in. I'm joking. Yeah.
Yeah. So I've always been out of the country. I've always been a person who, and my decision to come to London was the craziest thing because I was there, single with my son, and I was struggling. I had to get to points that I stopped eating to feed him, and I was doing like 60 hours a week in a restaurant, busting my ass, literally getting up in the morning, taking him to school. Then I had a break in the middle of the afternoon before dinner starts. I'd pick him up from school, bring him back to my grandmother's house, go back to work. I wouldn't even see my son. I would come back, he's sleeping. We'd spend no quality time together. And then I got to a point where I've done a post on Facebook and I said, I'm so tired of this. And Portugal does not help you to evolve.
Portugal life is hard.
So I was like, I'm so tired of this. Like, I can't take it anymore. And one of my old school friends from primary school, which I haven't seen for years, he messaged on that post. He said, you need to come on holidays to London. And then I messaged him privately. I said, what if I want to live in London? Then he said, oh, I don't know because he couldn't help me. No, financially, no place to stay. Then I said to him, all right, just try to find me a room. And I'll convert my next salary to pounds, and I'll go. I converted after I bought the tickets. I got £200.
Was that a lot of money them times?
To me, I was like, yes.
Yeah, it was still euros. Yeah.
I converted because at the time I left Portugal, the wages was 485 euros a month.
Now it's like £800 and £900. Yeah.
So I converted. I bought the tickets. I had still 300 and something. I converted. They're like, oh, £200, and I'm coming thinking, yes,
you got money. You thought you was rich.
Oi, I got here the box room. It was a box room, £80 a week.
Buy chicken and chips.
It was £80 a week the room.
Yeah.
So I came with £200 in my hand, small bag, almost nothing. I've sent CVs. Within a week, I got a job in a pub. And then I built it. I got another job 2 weeks after that in Westfield. And then I went from sales assistant to store manager until now.
Yo, can I ask you another question? Yeah?
Come on.
The whole time I kept hearing
That's
you.
hustle. She's on gang, innit? Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Go
Like,
on.
where's the father at this point? He's not
Which
helping
one?
you.
Because I got
nothing.
two.
Obviously, your firstborn.
He's in Portugal.
In Portugal, what? He's not helping you with nothing.
No, we can't have contact here. He's restrained by law.
Oh, by law. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Them things there.
Yeah, fair enough.
And he doesn't really care about his child because my son was born with disabilities.
Can I ask what disability? If you don't mind.
Autism, ADHD, development delay, motor tics, epilepsy.
My son got autism too still. That's a little bit mad still.
Yeah.
That's crazy still. That's mad. It touched me still.
And the funny and the stupidest thing is, not even funny, the stupidest thing is that his brother has got problems. So it comes from his side of the family. And then he's telling his child, you're not my son, I'm your uncle.
And by the way,
like
let me ask you another question. This is a topic that we need to hit. Like, obviously, see me, I'm a very strong-minded person. But how does it feel to have a kid that has a disability?
Oh, my son is amazing.
Amazing, yeah?
Yeah, he's
like,
super intelligent.
Tell me the struggles that you go through.
Of course it's hard because
Yeah,
he's 14 now, but he acts a bit younger for his age.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
sometimes it's a bit of a hustle. And sometimes he thinks he's an adult. He can do everything and he can talk to me like I'm just a friend from school.
Yeah.
So it takes a while. But UK's got very good support. He's in a special needs school in London.
Oh, fair enough.
And I have a lot of support from them.
Well, your son speaks in your son.
Yeah, he
obviously,
learned.
there's levels
My
to it.
son
innit?
moved after. My son moved in 2019.
How long did it take? Like, can I ask you a question? Because right now, I want to know. Because I got a younger child that has it in it, so you know more than me. Like, how old was he when he started speaking?
He went later, so he started speaking properly around 5, 6.
5, 6. That's how my son and that still. Like, do you treat him different to your other kids?
No.
You can't.
But everybody thinks I'm mad. You see when my son does something, I'm beating him up the same way I beat up the other one. Everybody's getting beat up.
You can't beat up kids in this country.
Bro,
You're not in Portugal.
This is called keeping it real. My son will tell, you see my son, you was there yesterday, Nino.
No.
You wasn't in my house yesterday.
No.
You see my son? I'm not gonna lie to you.
He's not gonna
You know
say
what I believe,
He doesn't want to
yeah.
be a witness.
You know what I believe, yeah.
Because you should report him.
he's come.
Why didn't you report him?
No, his son was coming.
No, I'm joking.
And what was I saying? You know what I believe, yeah. You see, like when you have a child or you know someone that has a disability, you intend to treat them a little bit different to other people. Sometimes
I have more consideration for him, though.
Yeah, but
I'll have more consideration. I'll have more understanding when it comes to things that he does.
yeah, fair enough. But this is when I sound mad. Look at this guy. She's touching his
But
man.
I'm lucky because he's 14 and the oldest one is 17.
You know what? Obviously, you see, to autism, there's different like levels to it. You get my son is not that bad. Like they said to me, my son.
No, but if you meet my child, you'd be like, he's a complete normal kid.
Yeah. Like I know someone like the kid is bad.
When
bad.
you told me, I didn't even believe.
Yeah,
because
like
he
bad,
interacts with the,
bad.
with
Yeah,
my
yeah,
dog.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But I come from a house where is like, see when my dad found out like my son had autism. If I tell you guys are gonna laugh. My dad goes, nah, just slap him. He'll be all right. I'm
Yeah,
telling
you know, my mom's
I'm
trying to
telling
say, my mom's like, in UK, there's all diseases.
What I'm trying to say,
In UK, there's all diagnosis for everything.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Back in my days, a slap in the ass, that'll be done.
That's true, that's
I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's their
My mom
mentality,
started
though.
telling me, I think you have it too, but you're right because we used to slap. You get it? What I'm trying to say is, in my head, as a father that my kid that has autism, I believe when you start feeling sorry for them, you're not doing them a favor.
Yeah,
You gotta
You're
treat
not
them
helping them.
exactly
Yeah.
the same as the other one. Yo, daddy said don't touch this. You touch, I'm slapping you, mate. Do you get it? No, I'm joking. Obviously, we don't hear it, kids. But yeah, you get me? But yeah, man, but it was nice. Thank you very much for
No, yeah,
whatever
but
you told me.
that's yeah. Of course, I take more consideration to certain reactions in ways that sometimes he thinks.
Okay,
and
does he
sees
eat
the world.
everything?
Does he eat everything?
Yeah, like my
No.
son struggle with food, innit?
They all do.
Noodles.
They all do.
Oh my days! What
They
does
all
your son-
do.
What does
The
your- what does he eat?
structure,
Huh?
the
What does your
texture.
son eat?
But then again,
You
you
understand?
can ask. You can ask for help for that, though.
Huh?
You can ask for professionals to help you with that.
Nah, what help?
My son went to speech and language therapy, and he went to eating therapy because they're born like that.
That's free,
Like my son, anything that's a bit too saucy and is not dry and clean, that he can't see what he's actually eating, he won't eat it.
You know what he does? My son does this, yeah? When you give him a food that he doesn't know, he'll try it one time. If it doesn't taste good, game over. He's never going to try it
And if
again.
he's
Yeah,
scared
but
of
my
food.
son is like that too. But you can get help for that. Ask.
What, is he
And
free?
the
Is he
help he
free?
needs.
Like, see, when you had all these things, was he free or you had to pay?
Free. Here was free.
Yeah, but guess what? I found out good news the other day.
What?
I took him literally last week. I took my son to the hospital and they said we don't believe he got autism.
That's good.
But you know, sometimes doctors, innit?
Yeah,
Doctor-
and there's
but
levels.
my son
there's
does
levels.
have.
There's
you know,
levels of
my-
autism,
yeah,
just like epilepsy. My son.
Why is the guy laughing, bro?
The doctors have said it's okay. Yeah, he does have.
No, I'm explaining
No,
to
but
you.
there's certain doctors who it's true though.
I'm a-
Because in
They get
Portugal,
misdiagnosed.
I was having seizures
I don't
because I
believe in
have
diagnosis.
epilepsy. So basically, my son's epilepsy comes from a massive car accident that I had back when I was pregnant of him.
Sorry for that, by the way.
It's okay. And we both got epilepsy, and I was having seizures in Portugal, and my doctor
Is it that
telling me.
thing that you like? I think so. One of my cousins
So
had
that
it.
so you,
It's
let me land, let me
Sorry,
land,
sorry,
let me land, let me land. There's different types of epilepsy.
Okay.
So my son has the tonic-clonic, the ones you're talking about. He falls on the floor, he'll shiver, his eyes will roll up, he bites his tongue. You need to be careful. You need to count it. More than 5 minutes, you need to call an ambulance. Up to 5 minutes, you just put him a liquid under the tongue and he'll come back. Me, my epilepsy seizures are completely different. I have the deja vu feeling.
That's mad, you know. You're Karen, sorry.
Huh?
I said, Karen.
So I either have to throw up or pee right away, and then I feel like I'm going to pass out. So I know when my seizures are coming. So now I take control of them, more or less. My son is different. My son was in class, sitting down, listening to the teacher. Suddenly, boom, he fell on the floor, shivered, all of it. You can't control that. Those are the worst ones because you can literally die from those.
Nice, crazy. Yeah.
That's what my son's got from the car accident.
Sorry.
And I have the deja vu ones. But yeah,
How does that deja vu one work?
PTSD, innit? PTSD.
I have PTSD, yeah.
Yeah, you're from the hood. Everybody has that in my hood.
As well. Obviously, yeah,
Welcome to my hood.
tell you.
Everybody got PTSD.
because
It's the
you
car.
said that
I ain't getting shot
when
again.
you had your car accident in the previous thing that you couldn't have
I was
kids after
22
that?
weeks pregnant. 22 weeks pregnant. No, I
Yeah.
could, but I can't have
You shifted
vaginal
your-
delivery.
Yeah, you shifted your bones.
C-section.
So sorry.
You shifted your bones, innit?
It fractured my waist. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. I was in a coma for 2 weeks. I had a
Yo.
stroke.
Driving, who was
You're
driving?
special. I did say from the
my
beginning she's special.
ex-boyfriend was driving.
Didn't I say you were special from the beginning? He tried to say, no, she's not special. Of course you're special. You're here for a reason, by the way.
I didn't say that. I
No,
messed
but
up- I messed
you know
up the
what's
intro.
crazy? Yeah? Imagine this, and you know this because you know how it is in Portugal, where the beaches
I never
are.
been to
He's
Portugal in my
Portuguese,
life.
You never been there?
I'm taking a bit.
He's Portuguese.
But yeah, I got you. You
You
were
know
scared.
the beaches
You
in
were scared. I
Portugal?
got you. Okay.
There's absolutely nothing. There's no hospitals around. There's nothing.
Sorry to say, Portugal is a terrible country, but carry
You're
on.
lying.
No, don't say that.
I'm being
Portugal's
honest.
nice. Portugal's
In
nice.
Cascais.
Portugal is
No,
a
no,
terrible
no, I'm
country.
saying like
You know
for
what
It's
example.
nice
is?
though.
Okay, you're talking
For
about
holiday.
I'm talking about like the countryside beaches. I was coming from
Okay.
São Pedro.
No, I'm saying Portugal
I
is a
don't know
nice
what
country when
There's
you got
nothing
money
in São
and you're
Pedro.
going
There's
on holiday.
There's a road full of
Big up
woods.
Jay.
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
So we're there when I had the car
I'm talking about
accident.
Cascais. Like the
You know, and on that same exact second, an ambulance drove by. What's the chances of that?
Can
Come
I ask
on,
you a question?
You know
Do
that.
At this point, you definitely believe in God.
I do, 100%. God saved
Are you
me.
Christian, yeah?
Huh?
Christian?
Yes.
You have to believe in God. It's a must.
Of
At
course.
this
No,
point.
but and the thing, it was crazy because you know those areas, the countryside, there's nothing there.
Yeah.
And on that same second that the car hit the tree, I had no seatbelt on because I was very nauseous, and that saved my life because the car on my side went in. He was driving a Peugeot 76. Come on now.
Yeah, them cars there.
The car on my side was gone.
Rusty.
The dingers, innit?
Man said,
Wow.
He
"Leave
hit
it."
it to the tree. The car turned. I flew out the window. I grabbed my belly because I was pregnant.
Oh, my.
I hit the floor and I rolled. So I have burning marks for the rest of my life. I have one here. I have a massive one on my back.
Can I
Another
see your
one there,
fingers,
another one
please?
there.
Can I see it?
That one is one
You've
of
been
them.
through the trenches.
Hey, this
And
guy's
then
a
I
clown,
was
man,
hit,
said
when
trenches.
I
No,
fell
like-
down.
Strong women.
When I fell
course, you
down,
can-
I was
you can
hitting
t-
my head on the floor and
How
eyes
many
rolled
was
up.
it?
On that same second, on like the next 20 seconds, an ambulance passed by. The chances are like almost
Allah
0 to
Akbar.
nothing.
God is great. He's the greatest, bro.
And they took me right away.
That's
I went
a miracle.
to
She doesn't even know.
Coimbra. I was in intensive care units in Coimbra. I was gone. They told my family she's gone.
They brought you back
How
at
long
life.
did you stay in the hospital then?
I was 2 weeks in a
She
coma.
said 2 weeks in coma.
I don't
Man said,
remember. If you asked me, I would say I was there 2 days. I don't remember. I
How does
don't.
yeah, how does it feel to go in coma?
I have no idea.
You're basically dead, innit?
Yeah, I have no idea. I
That's
just
basically when we sleep at night.
I
If you
just
can't tell
remember
me
the
what happens
car.
when you
I just
die.
remember the car lifting up. I went, and I woke up from the hospital. That's it. I don't remember anything else. And the doctor said to me, "You only get in cars now in the passenger seat because you can't remember the accident. If
And
you
you
did, you
traumatized.
wouldn't get in the car."
Traumatized, isn't it? And you're scared when you're inside a car.
No, now I control it better. I control it better. But it took me time. I woke up, I didn't have memory. So it took me a while. I had to take injections on my head. I had still blood all over my brain. Then they were considering to take the baby out and help me. Then my mom was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. No, 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 no. But then, yeah, then with time, I got the memory back. Before, I had to write down everything. If you would tell
So
me
you lost your
tomorrow-
memory?
Yeah. If you would tell me tomorrow we're going to meet at this time, if I didn't write it down and put an alarm,
forget,
you wouldn't
yeah.
see me there.
Yeah, that's
You wouldn't
crazy.
see me there. You could tell me right now, tomorrow at 10 a.m., let's meet over there. I wouldn't be there.
Papa Ray, your
I would have to write it down, write it down, write it down. And then within time, things got better.
Wow.
I saw my uncle in the shopping center. He's like, Raquel. He hugged me. I started screaming. I'm like, who are you?
Who's this person? You're waking up and you don't know your kids. You don't recognize your kids. Who are you? They're like, Daddy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Now, moving on from the subject, how did your brand, because obviously you got a brand now, how did it come about?
Because
Your cosmetic brand.
how did I? Because I went to Istanbul to have surgery, and the first surgery wasn't good at all. And then I saw what was lacking there, the post-op care. And because I'm a person who
mad.
wears my heart on my sleeves and I want to help everyone,
Yeah.
when I started to search for surgery, one of the things that I've noticed is there's no documentaries, there's no registering the recovery stages. Where do you go? How do you recover? What you're doing? Who do you meet?
That-
What
it
it
was
takes to
finished.
recover?
No, I'm not being a weirdo, but I like,
What's
like
a weirdo?
watching the
You
stuff.
just
You know,
see
like
befores
drainage
and
and all.
afters.
Like I like watching these.
That's
like,
all I would see.
drainage
Befores
videos.
and afters, befores
Yeah,
and
yeah.
afters. So I'm like, I'm going to document
You don't see the whole
every
process.
single step of the way. So it's on my highlights, everything. Pre-op, 1
Yeah,
week,
yeah,
2
I
weeks.
got, now I got questions to
So
ask
first
you.
week,
So-
second week, yeah.
We're gonna address the elephant in the room. What surgery did you get?
I had a mummy makeover.
What's that?
Tummy tuck, BBL, breast uplift, and
Done the whole thing.
I'm not even gonna lie
So
to
you said the old me wasn't the old me.
I was gonna ask you to do something, but I'm not even gonna do it because it might come across as rest. I just wanted the whole world to see what I saw. I just wanted the whole.
It's all on my page though.
Nah, this is still keeping it real.
It's all there.
Yo, I saw her if I was in Dubai. The view was mad. nah, I'm joking.
So then I because I had 5 kids and I was working out.
You got more kids than me.
Yeah.
How many kids do I have? No,
I don't know.
Don't say it.
But if you're saying that, it means I got more than you.
Yeah.
So then I was working out, and my
I got kids,
personal
ladies.
trainer,
I'm lying.
because I had C-sections, your skin hangs on the scar. So
Shit.
my personal trainer said to me, it doesn't matter how much you work
And by the way,
out.
I'm a personal trainer too. I got qualifications.
Yeah.
Wallahi.
Me too.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
So then-
continue.
The skin was hanging, and the more weight I lost, the more my skin was hanging. And because my pregnancies were risk pregnancies because of my car accident, my last 3 babies, I was in hospital majority of the time. I had to be in hospital, lay down. I couldn't walk a lot. I couldn't do nothing, so I wouldn't lose the child because of my waist not being able to carry it full term. All of my kids came earlier, 37, 38 weeks. They don't go full term. I can't go into labor even because I risk not to walk again. So then my skin dropped. My arms, my butt cheeks was dropped. My belly was dropped, and the more I would work out, the more the skin would hang. And then my personal trainer told me, no matter
Is it
how
from
much.
losing weight?
Wait.
Yeah.
Bro,
You were
stop
sagging.
talking. Let us speak.
Oh,
We don't want
you have to answer.
So then my personal trainer said to me, no matter how much you work out, the hanging skin is hanging skin. This
What?
needs to be cut down.
You were sagging.
Don't talk. Nah, I'm joking.
So I had to have it cut. There was no other way. No, I had some people. Oh, you could have done this. You could. No, you can't.
Is
There's
that why
only
you got
so
a
much
BBL?
Huh?
Is that why you got a BBL?
Yes.
Oh, it makes
You know
sense.
the
now.
BBL, she don't
Money maker.
everything.
Mammy
What's
makeover.
BBL is
money
just-
maker?
Mummy makeover.
Is that where you got the idea to do?
Yeah, that's when I started searching up for surgeries. Then I went to my GP because I thought my personal trainer was chatting shit. So I went to my GP. I'm like, is it true? He's like, yep, you need to go for surgery. So then I started to look at UK clinics. But then the thing with me is like, you know, there's countries who are known for certain things.
Yeah.
So Istanbul is known to be good
Yeah.
for surgeries.
Yes.
There's the bad as well.
Big up Turkey.
But they're
Been there twice. She's not
they're
lying.
also known to be very good.
He went to do his hairline, but he didn't want. Can you not see?
Man said headline.
But there's nothing wrong with that, though. I feel like people, UK countries,
Wait, one
and
minute.
No.
Wait,
she's
sorry.
speaking.
What?
I thought you were going to say there's nothing wrong with me doing it. I didn't do my hairline. He's lying. But carry on.
But there's
Carry
nothing
on,
wrong
that's
with surgeries as long as you're doing it for yourself.
Yes.
This is what I tell. If you're doing it to impress a man, don't do it. Do it for you.
But can I tell you something, Raquel? I'm going to be honest. Can I give you my opinion?
Yeah, go on. Fire away.
Okay. What you're saying is true. Everybody is entitled to do whatever they want to do with their body. See what you just told me about yourself, I completely understand. Do you get what I'm trying to say?